Hey, mama friend, welcome back to the Lifestyle Medicine Project. So, if you've clicked on today's episode, you either feel like crap or think you're eating like crap, or maybe both. So, before we get to today's episode, I want to talk to you about the Healthy Habits Blueprint. This is a course that you can get your hands on today. It is super simple, gives you 3 modules to transform your life and establish sustainable, healthy habits. I know you've been struggling to rewire old thinking patterns, and you keep finding yourself binge eating on crap food or just fixing crap food, and you know something has to change because you know you feel this way because you're eating food that's not fueling you properly, okay? If this feels like it's too big and feels overwhelming, this course is for you. It is so simple. It was created by me. Hey, I'm Jennifer, nurse practitioner, mama of 3 boys, Uber driver, basketball mom, baseball mom, soccer mom, all the things. And I'm busy just like you are, but I want to feel good and have energy just like you do. So I have done these things for myself, and I've helped dozens of other women do the same. And I can't wait for you to do it too. So what do we do in this course? Well, first, we overcome obstacles and distractions, and we're going to clarify what health means to you. Then we're going to go through these weight loss myths that you've been told, and we're going to get focused on your goals, and then we're going to create a path where you want to go. You have got to keep it simple. The reason you have failed so far on this journey is because you have overcomplicated everything about it. And that's okay. It's not your fault. But I am here to help you simplify. Okay? It doesn't have to be all or nothing, and it does not have to be hard. So once we've gotten to through step 1, we're going to go to step 2, and we're going to identify and replace bad habits. We're going to figure out what your bad habits are, and we're going to break up with them, and we're going to replace them with new healthy habits. I want you to imagine that it can literally be that simple, because it can. You're going to establish that habit that helps you choose the better choice. How would that feel if you went to bed and thought, what did I eat today? And you think, oh my gosh, I chose the salad. And you are so proud of yourself, okay? And then you only ate half the donut instead of the whole donut because you weren't trying to feed your emotions. Then on step 3, we're going to help you create sustainable, healthy habit plan that fits your schedule. So, forget about the 2 hours at the gym. Forget about writing down everything, counting all the calories, all of the macros, all of the things, okay? Because that is not going to work forever and always. Let's do something that is easy and trackable and that is quick, that is going to work for your life for the long term, okay? 3 easy steps. So that's it. I know that you are ready if you have made it this far. So head on over to jennifercoble.com/course and let's get started. Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Project. If you're ready to finally commit to lifelong health, feeling better, and improving your mental and physical health for good, you're in the right place. Hey, I'm Jennifer Coble, a nurse practitioner, certified functional medicine practitioner, boy mom to 3, and wife. I have a calling on my life to transform the way that you view and experience healthcare because I believe that traditional medicine is leading people astray. We don't need to give a pill for the ill. We need to empower people to have a true lifestyle transformation, both internally and externally, and most importantly, commit and be disciplined to the process. It's time for you to go against the grain to get to optimal health that is going to have you feeling incredible. I can't wait to create a true lifestyle change with you. Let's mandate vegetables and tackle this project together. So first, let me just tell y'all, I don't like the word crap. Just don't like it, but I threw that in there because that's the way a lot of women describe that they're feeling to me. So first, fun fact for the day, our gut houses 2/3 of our immune system. So if our gut is not well, then we're probably not well. And feeding ourselves and exposing our gut to crap food or junk food, I'm going to refer to, can break down the defense mechanisms that we have in our gut. So first I want to talk about what is junk food or crap food. It can be referred to as frankenfood, so foods that have been developed in labs that look absolutely nothing like what they did when they came from the earth. Foods that have refined and processed like sugars and flours, trans fats, chemical preservatives, chemical colors, chemical flavors, chemical sweeteners. They have refined carbs in them, which means they've been stripped of like the fiber and most of the nutrients that come with them. They are nutrient poor, okay? Nutrients would be things like zinc, vitamin A, iron, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin B12, folic acid. And we need nutrients to fuel every bit of cellular metabolism in the body. So every cell in our body, which is like a bajillion, needs nutrients. And cellular metabolism is how we generate energy. So if our cells don't have the nutrients that they need to generate energy, then we're going to feel like crap. Just plain and simple. Okay? Now, other things that can be considered crap or junk food would be genetically modified organisms, things that have been hybridized. So where you take two different plants or two different types of plants, like tomatoes would be a good example here in the South. We have hybrid varieties, and that's where they've taken two different tomato varieties and formed into one to get the best of both worlds. So maybe one has a good taste, one has a pretty color. Put them together, they have good taste, pretty color in that hybrid form. Also, things that have been sprayed with pesticides, herbicides, or fungicides, and then commercially grown food in general, because the topsoil has been depleted of the minerals that naturally occurs. Okay. Now, what does crap food or junk food do in our body? Well, it activates our immune system, which is not a good thing. You want your immune system to surveil, so it's like a surveillance system, but you don't want it to be activated every single time you eat. When we eat junk food or crap food, our body thinks that it's a foreign object, and that makes our body suspicious because it's like, I don't really know what this is. I'm not really sure about it. And then it starts to go on high alert. All right. Crap food can clog up our detox pathways and make our body store toxins. So if you think about a bathtub and a drain, the crap food or the junk food is the stopper for the drain, and it clogs up the drain. And then the bathtub would be your liver. And your liver just gets clogged and clogged and clogged and clogged and clogged, and stuff's just getting shoved in there to be filtered, and it can't be filtered out because your detox pathways are clogged up. Okay, crap food does not give us nutrients. It looks like a toxin, which increases stress because our immune system is like, I don't really know what this is, and it starts to stress us out. This is all like without our even knowing it, obviously. Now, there is no amount of no amount of sleep, stress relief, yoga, or supplements that will take the place of good, whole foods. All right, whole foods as in not processed, no added sugars, no added colors. All right, it's really hard. Like the average affordable, findable food is not nutrient dense. Like we have to actively go look for it a lot of times. Now, why does it matter if it's crap food or nutrient dense food? Why does it even matter to us? Well, food is information for our body. It's information about our environment, and our body responds at the cellular level like I was talking about with your immune system. So food can either cause you to have a sympathetic reaction, like when you take in the crap food and the toxins, and cause your body to like freak out a little bit, or it can have a parasympathetic response. So sympathetic, parasympathetic are the fight or flight, okay? Parasympathetic is when you eat good food and you exercise and your body's like, this is the good life. She's giving me what I need. I'm just going to take this and, make it into what her body needs at that time. And then last but not least, if you can stop thinking about food as more than calories and macros, then you will be amazed at how food looks to you. All right, it's about taking in vitamins and nutrients versus like calories and macros. So you can meet your macronutrient needs for the day and your calorie needs for the day, but you can 100% miss the mark on the necessary like minerals and amino acids and vitamins and essential fats and fiber and phytonutrients that are needed for that day's like bodily processes. Okay, you can meet your macronutrient and calorie needs. You could eat, 12 Oreos and not go over your calories for the day. But are you going to get what you need as far as like nutrients and minerals? Absolutely not. Then trying to break down and get rid of the toxins that come along with the Oreos, like the trans fats and the artificial sweeteners and the huge amounts of sugar, uses up a lot of nutrients and depletes us of those nutrients. And we don't have a store in our body, like it's something we are required to take in every single day that needs to be replaced and replenished. And then on top of all of that, we have mental, emotional, spiritual, and social stress, which depletes even more nutrients. So you can see how we can start like in the negative, like at the very beginning of the day, as far as like nutrients and minerals. And it's really hard to get caught up. And then once you get so far behind, it's just like, oh my gosh, like I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. What can I do? Well, the first step is to start eating or swapping out your processed junk foods for whole nutrient-dense foods. If you have any questions about how to do that or how to get started, please, you can go to jennifercoble.com/course and check out my course, or you can email me at email me at Jennifer@jennifercoble. Oh my gosh, y'all, can I please give you the right email? jennifercoble@jennifercoble.com, and I will reply to y'all. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Real quick before you go, if this podcast has blessed you in some way, the number one way you can thank me is to head over to Apple Podcasts and subscribe to the show and leave me a written review. Can't wait to hear from y'all.